Hello. This is a grouping of 3 different things to use to take care of yourself. So we'll start with elbow to elbow. So holding each elbow and holding the arms long, cradling them about at the lower ribs. And then as I'm looking forward, I can rock left to right. This first one is said to be helpful. For my experience, it can be helpful when I'm going to do any kind of sitting practice, breath work, or meditation. Not for aesthetic purposes to make me look straight or perfect, but to allow for greater access of breath, be able to sit more comfortably, raising the elbows to shoulder height. Stanley Rosenberg says that this helps to stimulate the trapezius muscles. It can help make sitting more accessible with a more relaxed spine and hips. Raising the elbows up overhead, left to right, and back down to shoulder height, left to right. We are forward-facing action movement creatures. So being able to correct the excessive forward tilt of the spine and the head is helpful. Lowering the elbows down to the ribs again where we started. And then relaxing. Getting ready for the second part. The second part is to do a nervous system reset. This is called half salamander. So looking forward, I'm going to allow just my eyes, not my face, but my eyes to shift all the way to the left upper hand corner of my eye socket. I am finding a space where my ceiling meets the wall about, and that feels good to me. Then I'm going to allow my right ear to lean towards my right shoulder any amount while holding that gaze. Stanley Rosenberg again provides information that he found from this practice can help to restore blood flow to the brainstem by shifting the optic nerve far to one side and then the other, and then leaning to one side to provide a lateral lengthening to the neck just helps access the breath better. So here, just finding a normal, intuitive, natural breath that feels good to your body. This only needs to be held on one side for 30 seconds to a minute. If you feel a yawn come on, let it happen. Or you might just gently swallow or sigh. If you have not felt this already, you can force a yawn or a sigh. And inhale, coming back to neutral, and then shifting to the other side. So shifting the eyes up and over to the upper right hand corner of the eye socket. And then leaning the left ear to the left shoulder this time. If the muscles in the back of the eye are straining to a point of intolerance, just release the amount of stretch, how far you're looking to the right. Back it up a little bit. Really only needs to be held until you feel that parasympathetic shift with a yawn or a sigh. Not any longer than a minute though. Inhale, bringing the head and face back to neutral. The third is alternate nostril breathing. So I take my dominant hand that I would like to use for this practice and palm facing my eyes. I take the pointer finger and middle finger and rest them on a space on my forehead, center of the forehead, just above the eyebrows. This frees up my thumb to gently close the right nostril and my ring finger and my pinky to close the left. I'm going to start by gently closing the right nostril and inhaling fully through the left nostril. Closing the left, exhaling through the right. Exhaling completely. Inhaling through the right. Not till discomfort, just until you're complete, till you're inhaling fully. Inhaling through the right, closing the right, exhaling through the left. Only exhaling until you feel complete. Inhaling the left. Exhale through the right. Inhale right. Exhale left. It's important that this is done at your own pace. Inhaling left. Exhale right. Aiming for the inhale and exhale to be equal in length as much as possible. Inhale through the right. Exhale the left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Seeing what you can do to slow down the length of the inhales and exhales. The next time your right nostril is closed, you're inhaling through the left. Inhale fully through the left nostril. And then just gently pause at the top of the inhale for 2 seconds. Closing the left, exhaling through the right. Inhale through the right. Pause. Closing the right, exhaling through the left. Inhale through the left. Pause. Exhale through the right. Drop the hands, resting them on the knees or the thighs. Noticing what you feel. Inhaling and exhaling evenly, if you can, through both nostrils. That last stage of alternate nostril with breath retention at the top of the inhale is not required. It's just an extra step once you get more comfortable with alternate nostril breathing. These 3 groupings, practices within a group, can be done anytime. You can do so before a meditation or before your walk or as you wake up in the morning. It can also be done before bed without the pause at the top of the inhale. Lots of options. So thank you for practicing.